Come here, Star. Come here. Come here. Come here. Give me your feet. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Does that feel good? No, give me that one. Give me that one. Okay, come here. Let's do the back. Let's do the back. Let's do the back. It is 41 degrees here today. It's about 8 degrees warmer than the last time we were here. But with the humidity, it does, believe it or not, feel colder. So we're going to try to find campsite 2 today. We're going to take you along with us, record what we can as long as my batteries hold out. I have an extra battery and I have an extra charger, but it takes AC to charge these batteries. I brought the big camera today. So again, we're going to try to find campsite 2, and we're going to rest because it'll be a chore coming back out of here for this old man. Alrighty. Yeah. See? I told everybody you don't know how to relax. You have to run 100 miles an hour and then you hurt yourself. She just fell down in them leaves. I actually have more weight today, but it feels better because I got my good backpack. So it sets on me real nice, and it's a Marting top. So I like it. My backpack that I used last week is actually a lot of the weight because it weighs over 5 pounds, maybe 6, and it's a smaller backpack. So I got my Marting top today. See, she got way in front of me, and now she's back. Once we get down this steep decline, we'll have pretty level until we start back out. It's about a 300 foot to about 280 foot decline in just a short period of time. I believe it has 2 switchbacks. Reminding her to slow down is just wasting my breath. I have my Pro-Pay waterproof hiking boots on today because I know to get to the sites you have to cross water, and I don't see why. These are ankle deep or ankle high, so I don't see why I couldn't find some water ankle depth to get across then if I just look. I do want to make sure though that I don't take her in any type of briars. She likes to take her own self into briars though. She was just started up that hill. This is a great place to park and pack in, folks. There's all kinds of water sources here. I dressed a little chilly because I knew once I started on the trail that I would warm up. So that might be something good to think about, to dress a little chilly and that way when you start on the trail you're going to warm up and you won't have to remove layers. Okay, that's something that I do, but you don't have to. Okay, we're at the intersection. We're going to go left towards 2 and 3. Last time we was here, we went right, went towards 1, and we got to the Pine Run, and we stopped because it was about, I think, about 16 inches deep, which it may be higher than that now. But yeah, so we're going to turn left here because we're looking for 2 today. Another water source. You want to get a drink? You want to get a drink? Down there and get you a drink. Good girl. I also have my new Free Soldier waterproof and windproof winter hiking and camping pants on. They're felt lined, they have reinforced knees and reinforced butt. So you can sit on anything you want that's wet and you're not going to get a wet butt. This is where we are supposed to cross for 2. Is it too deep? You can go on. She started across and it got pretty deep right there, about 8 to 10 feet out, and she changed her mind. She would go, if I went, she will follow me. I gotta find a more shallow place to cross. There is possibly a way across on this tree. She'll be able to walk on the lower and hang on to the top. Will she come and follow? With this pack on, I do not want a chance that I'm on the upper tree, but I know I will lose my balance trying to transfer to this lower tree with this pack on. And I can't see of any shallower way. If I could just get across here, I'd be all right. If I had my long walking stick, I could balance myself. I do not, and I am not going to get soaked. We are now about 100 yards further down the trail. And as you can see, right straight across there is the site. It is shallow on this side, probably shallow enough for me to get to the middle, but on the other side it is really deep. So I am going to need my knee boots if I want to go to this side. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to backtrack and we're going to go back and see if we can get to 1. And I'm not sure if there's anybody in 1. We'll just turn around and go back to the truck. Well, she went across and it looks like it's at her deepest point. It looked like it was up to her belly. So that's at least 12 inches deep. See, there's a deep spot right there she just hit. She's coming back. I don't believe that that was down the last time that we came through here. Like I said, it is really weird down in here. No wildlife, no birds, no rabbits, no deer. Can you get up over there? That even looks high over there. Let's check something else out. Where are you going? Come here. Come. That dog. I'm going over right here. I'm going to climb over right here. Can you get over there? Good girl. This is why you want to keep dry socks. We tried to bushwhack back to, I was watching Bacon and Backpacking, and they bushwhacked to a shallower place, but like I say, the water is way higher today than it was that day. We got like 3 inches of rain the other day. What better place to rest? We got this tree down across the trail. I think that's a good place to take a break. We got over 2 miles in. And when we started back out, we was at about 925 feet. So I really want Star to take a break too, because I want her feet to rest. Get this pack off for a while. End of my lens keeps getting foggy. Woo! Break time. Did I bring you, Star? Huh? Star got a Caesar. I brought Star a Caesar. And I brought me a Fiber One oatmeal and chocolate. Right here's what I got in my pack for self-defense. Some fox pepper spray. I have seen this take gigantic men down with one spray. So I'm sure it will probably take a coyote or anything like that that was trying to be aggressive with us down. We're going to sit down here. We're going to have us some water, and I'm going to eat my Fiber One bar. Star's going to eat her Caesar, and then we're going to hit the trail again. Tree's at an angle, but it'll do. That's good. Bought a great big box of them last night. I'm glad I like them. $140 calories, 1.5 grams of saturated fat, and 29 grams of carbs. That's what's important when you're hiking. 9 grams of fiber. That's good for us old people. I wanted to rest. A lot of walking. You burn a lot more carbs and calories when you got a 25 or 30 pound pack on your back. Now, after I drink the water, I'll have a couple pounds less going out. And that's a lot. It tastes better when you're hungry. While we're sitting down here, I want to take a minute. You've probably seen me pull this out to put that Musher Secret on Star. This is my little first aid kit, and I got this off of Temu. And I just want to take a moment, and I'll show you one thing I don't have in here that I should have, and I will have before I go out again. is baby aspirin. If a man, and an older man like me, starts to have a heart attack and he chews a couple baby aspirin quick enough, it may help things. Or if you can take a regular aspirin. But what I've got in here, I got an antibiotic ointment. I have Benadryl, in case I would get into some poison ivy or some bad bee stings. In here, I have Tylenol and Advil, because they are good for different things. The Tylenol is good for my headaches. The Advil is good for a sprain or strain or a backache. And of course you saw the Musher Secret. And I keep a knife in here and a flashlight. And like I say, before I go out again, I will add some baby aspirin, the chewable type. That's if I'm conscious. I'll still be able to chew on my baby aspirin. And I have assorted different sizes of Band-Aids in here. These are the bigger patches here and smaller. Yeah, that is, I usually try to take this everywhere I go. You probably can't see, that's probably about 30 feet down there. And I just had to go down there. I called and called and called. She wouldn't come. And I looked down and she is laying down like she's injured. So I throw my pack off. I go running down the side of this hill, get down to her, and she has a briar stuck to her orange jacket. And it is just stuck there. It's not on her skin, on her body, on her hair, anywhere. It's stuck to her jacket. She would not move. She would not even try to get up. So, you think it's easier than taking care of kids? It's not. You are so funny. We are on the way out. And again, it is quite a climb. The only thing I can do through here is take small steps. Right down there is where we're coming from. And it has been uphill since we left the creek, which is Pine Run. It was 925 feet elevation when I checked as we was leaving. We've got another one in, and I had to stand here just probably a few minutes waiting on the traffic to die down. This has to be probably one of the, if not the busiest state parks in Ohio. But we got another good hike in with some weight on, trying to get our endurance up. Star is not hurt today, which I'm thankful for that. She did get stuck, and I had to go down in a ravine and get her. I wanted to check the elevation. We're at right about 1,166 feet now, 67 I believe it was, and we was at 825, so we're about 350 feet higher than we were when we started out of there. So it was quite a ways up out of there, and I am whooped. But Star and I had a good time. We're glad you came with us, and we'll see you next time. And never stop dreaming. Bye-bye.